Welcome to Red Wing, Minnesota. My name is Fred Johnson and I'll be your guide today for a brief tour of our historic city.
We're located just an hour south of Minneapolis and St. Paul on Highway 61. When you come into town, I'd like to welcome you into our specialty shops and antique shops and great restaurants here.
I'm on the east bank of the Mississippi River to give you a better view of the Red Wing riverfront and in particular, a very important landmark. Behind me stands Barn Bluff, a legendary Mississippi River landmark. Barn Bluff is important in Red Wing history. It provided much of the stone for the foundations of historic Red Wing. Buildings, important structures, homes, all built on stone from Barn Bluff and other bluffs in the Red Wing area. Around the year 1815, Totoncamani, a prominent Bedwakaton Dakota war chief, known as Red Wing to the whites who met him, founded a village beneath this bluff. The Bedwakaton, under great pressure, later sold the land, but the name of their legendary chief remained attached to the frontier village. Red Wing today is still a busy Mississippi River port. It's more quiet these days, but there was a time when Red Wing was the world's primary wheat market. Historic Red Wing is built on wheat money.
The previous owners owned this for 35 years before we took over here recently. We make everything from scratch, everything's fresh every day. We have a coffee shop that serves fresh lunches, daily specials in both the bakery and the coffee shop, and just give them the freshest and the best bakery products that they can get in town.
I'd just like to tell you a little bit about one of my favorite spots, and that is the St. James Hotel. It's located right across from the depot, and it's a 132-year-old property that has different rooms, all named by riverboats. Plus, we have 3 different restaurants. You can even sit on the porch in the back and overlook the barges and the boats on the Mississippi.
We primarily live entertainment here. We do about 100 things a year, 100 performances a year, local things all the way to international artists.
At one time there was actually 3 factories running simultaneously here. The Red Wing Stoneware Company, Minnesota Stoneware Company, and the North Star Stoneware Company. So they were the largest producers in the nation and produced some of the finest wares.
Hill and 3rd Streets, known as the most important architectural intersection in Minnesota. Across 3rd Street is the Sprague House, an 1868 French Empire building. Across Hill Street, you see the 1857 Octagon home, owned by James and Eva Lother. And right next to me is the E.S. Hoyt Prairie-style home built in 1913. Even Red Wing's alleys are interesting. The rubble stone walls, limestone foundations. We're here at the original entrance of the Red Wing Shoe Factory. It is now an international firm that has far outgrown its original Main Street building. We're coming to another Red Wing alley where you can get a really good view of some Red Wing stone. This is the Gladstone building. When you get here, be sure and look up. You'll get a great view of the great Gladstone. We're standing on Sorns Bluff in Red Wing, looking across the Mississippi River Valley to Barn Bluff. You can drive up to Sorns Bluff, but to get up to the top of Barn Bluff, you must walk. Well, as you can see, it's worth a trip to the top of Barn Bluff for the great views of Red Wing and the Mississippi River Valley. Now that you've glimpsed this beautifully preserved Mississippi River town, we think you'll understand why it has been named a heritage travel destination. Please come visit and see Red Wing for yourself.